Up next, the Cavaliers. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here we are in the second of 2 games in a row, Doris, that these teams have played. Expecting any big changes in strategy in this one?
That could very well be the case, Kevin. They know what each other is all about, and now you have a chance to try out perhaps some different tactics, throw a wrench in defensively that you haven't showed yet.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the Cavaliers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here to the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, he's shown what he's made of. That's a good, strong take right there.
And, Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Gafford kicks to Avdia. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Garland, the pass to MP. Mobley outside. Down low. Here's Shimoski. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Back to MP. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And that's now 7 points for MP.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The kick out to Wright. Connects from 3-point range.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the 1 miss here on their first 5 attempts.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Okoro.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Now the pass to Avdia. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. Shoots over Okoro, and too long on the shot. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For the screen on Mitchell. Poole finds Gafford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't punting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Washington. Stolen by Avdia. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Yep, it counts.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Shimoski, that's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Outside, Bagley. Poole against LeVert. To Bagley. Shot clock at 5. Garland with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Inside. Mobley inside. Working on Bagley. MP, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Poole kicks to right. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole against LeVert. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Team's changing it up here. Abdia against Cleveland. He was really on his game. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And there's been some frustration in the locker room from MP and his teammates. They have not played well, losing 5 straight games.
Well, momentum, as we all know, can switch quickly in the NBA. We'll see if they can get back on track with a win here tonight. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards was terrific. He picked up 39 points and did a sound job getting the ball to his teammates as well. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
So it's the Cavaliers now after the basket by Washington. And that one's good. MP.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Wright with it. Garland picks him up. Back to Wright. He kicks to Abdia. Pass to Gafford. Poole on the wing. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. Just 4 to shoot. And Gafford throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Merrill. He has yet to score. MP, no good. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. And the rejection by MP. Okoro dishes to MP. The 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the paint. Bucket is good. Gafford's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them.
All right, and now Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Now, here's MP. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Wright. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Poole, the pass to Wright. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's MP. He's got 25.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Here's Mobley following the bucket by the Wizards. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards trail by 16. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Mitchell. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Here's Mobley. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. And that one's good. MP
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
It's tipped. The dish to Garland. Washington again turning it over. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They've got Max Strus. Allen is out there with MP. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now, here's Shamet. The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Strus finds MP. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Shamet the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Back to MP. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 36.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for LeVert. Garland, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Wright kicks to Kuzma. Poole with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Wizards trail by 15. To the inside. Gafford. Good D by Mobley.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wright with it. Garland picks him up. Gafford passes to Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Garland dishes to MP. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Avdia can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Gafford against MP. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards trail by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
To the left wing, beyond the arc. Mobley with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
A nice shot by MP.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Great open look there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Garland. MP outside. This one for three, and the three ball is good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we see the Cavaliers.
Star-Spangled.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
In this one, guys, MP and Victor Wembanyama going head-to-head. And there's bound to be a feeling-out process, as this one is the first ever NBA encounter between these two.
Just an unreal talent, Victor Wembanyama. We know about his offensive ability, but defensively, this guy is incredible as well. His wingspan is giant. He moves well. You have to figure out ways to get Victor away from the bucket, or you've got no shot scoring in the paint.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the small forward. Here's Champagnie. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Fires from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Mitchell against Vassell. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by San Antonio. And here's MP from outside. Sohan with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Fires the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. MP's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Pass to MP. Outside Garland. To the middle. Missed inside.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Jones against Mobley. To the inside. Now here's Vassell. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Wembanyama, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Garland. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. 4-point game. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here's MP. Last game out, we saw him score 42.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers... Here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. They've got Isaac Okoro. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's MP in at the power forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
This is exactly what the fans were hoping to see. Him and MP are going at each other. You gotta love how competitive these two are.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
San Antonio trailing here. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Sohan. Nice D from Allen.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Down low. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. To the paint. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Sohan. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Back to MP. Power move from MP.
And that right there is some grown man strength from MP to be able to finish on that play.
Mitchell against Jones. With the teardrop. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession for the Cavaliers. Mobley comes in for Allen. And Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 5, Sam Merrill.
Jones, the pass to Champagny. Here's Sohan, covered by Mobley. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Back to MP. Stolen by Wembanyama. Jones against Garland. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Mobley. Now Wembanyama with 2 seconds left. No good there.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
I always love talking about this contest, Ernie. To be honest, I'm bummed they never asked me to participate.
Well, maybe. It's just because.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Spurs.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3, small forward.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 42 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. So much need there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's MP. Oh, a pretty teardrop from MP.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Darius Garland.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
MP, that one's good.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan, getting assertive near the bucket.
Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
Now here's Vassell. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Jacks up a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Wembanyama, and it's good. 2 points. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Mobley finds MP. Mobley outside to the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Garland, the pass to MP. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. And LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And San Antonio also making a switch. Osman, he's checked in for Sohan. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A.
I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Allen. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. MP finds LeVert. Back to MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Over to the left wing. The three from Wembanyama. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jones against Garland. Wembanyama, screen on Garland. Jones, his shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to MP. For 3. The rebound by the Spurs. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Cavaliers on top, up by 16. We'll take a quarter. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
I don't think we played very smart.
It's the final quarter. Let me hear you get loud.
Cavaliers will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Allen. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Merrill. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Sohan's checked in for Osman. Champagnie comes in for McDermott. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Graham. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. MP is out there with Mobley. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Wembanyama. Garland against Jones. Here's Champagnie. Looking to win the run. He's off on that one. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. MP, the pass to Garland. MP outside. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 37.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
For San Antonio, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Garland, the pass to MP. The three is up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Garland, the pass to MP. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Jones finds Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
Look at Devin playing big inside, not letting physical defense stop him.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Offensive board. Pass to Merrill. MP against Wembanyama. Strus the pass to MP. Another shot. That one goes in. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's MP. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 42 in the game.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The three from Wembanyama drains the triple. Wembanyama's got 43 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And here's MP from outside, and the miss. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.